Hi everyone and welcome to Creating with Wingless Angel. It doesn't matter where I put this camera, I keep looking in the wrong spot. Okay, the camera's over here. Alright, so I'm going to be working with some beads, getting them out of the way. Move this back a little bit, but make sure my table is still level. Alright, camera's too close to my face, sorry. Nope. So, I will be videotaping some bead work. Alright, see you in a few. Okay, so I unburied my sewing machine and cleaned up my craft area. Here's my craft area. It's all cleaned up now. Got everything out from underneath there. Got a nice box to put all my stuff in that I use all the time. Got all my bead stuff in one box. Excuse me. Got everything set up. So, I was watching Beadaholic, and I was thinking of doing like some earrings or necklaces for the church. But it said I needed a bead mat. I don't have a bead mat. And I figured out why my beads keep jumping all over, because I don't have a mat to put them on. But I was watching the channel and it said, or use felt. I have tons of felt. So I had to dig out my sewing machine, change the needle, because I know for a fact the needle was an elastic needle, because the last thing I sewed was a mop hat, a rag mop hat. So I am digging out the Singer Talent. Yes, I have a sewing machine. So I'm going to make myself a bead mat. Then I will work on some beaded jewelry, since I have everything I needed for it. And we'll do that today. See you in a few. Hi everybody, I'm back. Trying my best. So, I am taking a picture of the thumbnail. Alright, so I got my sewing machine ready. I got my felts out. Look at all this felt I have, all this felt. Oh, I am so out of practice. Oh, I cannot believe how many needle threaders I have found just floating around everywhere. I have like hundreds of these because I can never find them, so I keep buying them. Oh yes, all set. Everything's working. So let's go ahead and see if we can't make ourselves a bead mat instead of spending money we don't need to spend. Okay, everything is set. Stitch 1. Tension doesn't need to be that high. Change the stitch setting. Alright. Move my chair where I can sit comfortably. With my sewing machine. Okay. this up. Push it down. There we go. Oh, no. I think the tension's too high. It's not moving from the felt. There we go. Come on. Trying to figure out why the belt ain't moving. Come on. That belt just does not want to glide. Maybe I have the wrong. Maybe I have the wrong. Probably have the wrong pressure for it. No, that ain't gonna work. Yeah, see, it's not wanting to glide. It isn't being a pain in the butt. So, I'm gonna try something different. This one could be too wide. Maybe the stitch is just too tight. Set it on one. Maybe. No, I'll set it on two. And we'll do this. Let's try this. But I can always trim this. I'm not worried about it. We'll try and just edge it. Oh. I do love my finger talent, I'm not gonna lie. Oh yeah, that works better. Yeah, the stitch was too tight for it. There we go. Alright. Yeah, the stitch was just too tight for it. There we go. A looser stitch. That'll work. I'll just yank this out. As we sew, so shall we rip. So, I'll just yank that out. I got like 20,000 seam rippers around here and I can never find one. I know there's one in the thing. Alright, that's one. We're going to make ourselves a lovely, lovely, lovely felt bead pad. That way I don't have to buy one. There's no reason to spend money if you don't have to. Especially when you already have everything you ever really need. I already have everything I ever really need. This is going to work just fine. Maybe now when I do my beaded work, the beads won't fly all over and I won't have to find them with my vacuum cleaner. Yay! Okay, so that's two. And I'm just going to fast forward the rest of this. All right. Okay, all done. Unfortunately, the ending did not record. So, I'm going to just set my phone up here next to my sewing machine, which is fine. Oops, no it ain't. That sunlight's too much. Alright, there we go. Set it here on my table. Alright, so here it is. Why buy something you can make? Felt bead mat. Now my beads will stop jumping when I work with them. So when I decide to put them in resin, they're not going to fly everywhere and the vacuum cleaner won't have to find them. So check out some more crafty ideas and some more money saving ideas. If you have a ton of felt that you use on your resin pieces to bottom your resin pieces so they don't scratch your furniture, and you need something for, say, all the beads you got for all your resin, you want to just put them in something and get rid of them, there you go. You don't have to buy a bead mat. You can hand sew this too. That's another idea. Just don't pay for something you don't need to. Alright, check out my links, check out my spring store, hit subscribe, like, share, tap the bell, get all notifications, and join me again for another fun crafty video. Check out my new merch. Alright, see ya. Thank you for joining me. Bye-bye. Thank you.